What is going on? Welcome back to the channel. So today I want to talk to you about Lucid. I want to go over some of the current data points, what shorts are doing, and how there might be something coming out fairly soon. Before I get into any of that, make sure you guys hit that thumbs up. And with that, let's get right to it. Starting off, Lucid is down 1.65%. 6.5 million shares been traded, 24.6 is the average. So another day that institutions are overlooking Lucid, and based on today, there's been 5 transactions above $100,000, all of which are sells, and you can tell that based on the bid, the ask, and the selling price. So not necessarily the best when it comes down to Lucid, but today there has been no news, no SEC filings. Last SEC filings were a couple of Form 4s on Friday. Did signal both Gagnon and also Eric Bock sold some shares, but both were transaction code F, so that is associated to taxes. So in my opinion, nothing really to be of concern over, but still just wanted to bring that up. There is going to be that conference that Peter's going to be participating in that's kicking off tomorrow. So Deutsche Bank Global Auto Industry Conference. So I believe that is first thing, if I remember correctly, just pulling up their website. So right here it does show at 2:40 p.m. Eastern. So more so near the tail end of the day. Which on a side note, I'm going to be live streaming that under my other channel, so Financial Journey. So again, subscribe and all that fun stuff if you haven't already. I'm going to go over some of the data points, technicals, and then I'll go over why I feel that something might be coming out. Starting off today, shorts are increasing 790,000 shares. 27.58% of the free float is being shorted. Utilization 96.2%. Short score 95.52, and as I said in my video yesterday under the other channel, like Lucid is the top 6 most heavily shorted stock in the market. So kind of crazy stuff, and that is based on the short score. And then the cost to borrow average is 26.81, so a little bit lower than the last trading day, so on Friday. Options wise, a little bit more optimistic, so 277 in puts and 97,000 in calls. 61% of all the options being done today are optimistic and bullish, and are more so oriented around the $3 range, so that's kind of a good thing. So people are anticipating for it to be above 3, and then vice versa, looking at the puts that are being purchased, more so below 250 in the next couple of weeks. So once again, kind of evenly divided based on where we're at. But when it comes down to the technicals, that's one thing that is somewhat breaking down. So I'll quickly pull up this. So this is the Elliott Wave technicals. A lot of people generally do like this. So it has $3.03 as a pivot. And for as long as Lucid is below that, then this is where it is anticipated to get between that $1.90 and $2.11 range. So the technicals are looking somewhat poor, but in my opinion, that has to do with Lucid breaking below that 50-day moving average, which right now is kind of underway. So not the best right now. So at the current moment, it is at $2.69. So on this S1. So definitely it's probably going to flirt with that throughout the rest of the day. The market is somewhat recovering, but Lucid has been lagging the greater part of like a week now. So even though the market is somewhat recovering, I don't feel like Lucid's going to participate in that all that much. CPI is coming out this Wednesday, as well as the Fed's decision rate for interest. So I think that might be maybe the next big thing for Lucid to help get it out of this death spiral that it's starting to really kick off. So right now, $2.81 is going to be that next strong resistance point. And so right now, just watch for it to continue to flirt with this S1. But like I said, it breaking below that 50-day moving average is not the best. Stochastic, you do see a bearish deviation. So red line above the white as well. It is at 38, give or take. So somewhat neutral, not really considered oversold anymore. So something just to be aware of. And right here, looking at the momentum indicator, shows retail hasn't been doing all that much for a while now. So let me know your thoughts. Have you been buying? Have you been selling? Why do you think that Lucid is lagging? And this is a good transition into something that I feel Lucid is waiting for, and that is going over to their social media. Even though they don't do all that much official news, they generally do like to post on Twitter, Instagram, and whatever else. Last one that they actually did post was on June the 6th, and prior to that was June the 4th. So they've been not really involving themselves so much on there. And in the past, when that has occurred, when there's been like a 1 week lag, this is where they do announce big partnerships, at least in the past. So if you're one of those individuals that believes that history typically repeats itself, then that means that Lucid is waiting, and clearly for anticipation of coming from investors, for them to announce something, whether it be the Hyundai deal or maybe another OEM or possibly Gravity reservations. Clearly, Lucid has a lot of things that they could pick from, but I think it shows that they're actually waiting to do something, so it might be coming out in the next couple of days. Of course, if I was a marketing individual, I would piggyback news with maybe one of these announcements that Peter is going to give, whether it be on the 11th or the 12th, so the summit or the conference. So we'll just have to wait and see. So let me know your thoughts. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up. Take advantage of this promo, as I always share with you. Simply sign up for a new account, throw $100 at it, and they give you 5 free stocks. Each stock is valued up to $2,000. So take advantage of this. Link in the description below and also the comments. With all that said, appreciate all of you watching.